All right, everybody, we have Targi set up here, and I'll explain a little bit about what we're looking at. These cards here that have the little image on the edges here, these are static. And in fact, if you notice, the cards are numbered. It's like this one's 1, 2, 3, and it goes all the way to 16. And those will always be the same layout. Now the cards in the center, at the start of the game, you're going to put 5 good cards in a 5 formation like a die. So 1 pip, 2 pip, 3 pip, 4 pip, 5 pip. And then you're going to put 4 of the tribe cards out as well to fill in the other gaps, which is here, 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 and here. And what you're trying to do in this game is you're trying to collect cards, you're trying to collect tribe cards, and you're trying to get the goods to be able to get the tribe cards. And then you're trying to either try to get different types of tribe cards, and sometimes they have abilities, sometimes they don't. They all typically have victory points, which are signified down here. And if you get them the same type of tribe cards, you can create rows, and you're going to create 3 rows of 4. And if all 4 of the cards are the same, you're going to get like 4 bonus victory points. But if they're all different, then 2 victory points. So it does matter what type of tribe card you're getting is what I'm saying here. And the way that you get them is that you're going to use your little Targi, and you're going to set them up on these border areas, and then you're going to create cross patterns, and then that's where you're going to put your little markers. So not only do you get to activate whatever spot that the Targi himself is standing on, but you also get to activate the center ones. So the only way to activate the center ones are with these little pieces here, and that'll make sense. Why don't we just get the game going, and it'll all make more and more sense as we go. So the very first thing we do at the beginning of every round is we move the robber. So the robber moves 1 space. So now what we do is we'll say the blue player is first player. He's going to select one of his Targis, and he's going to place it on any one of these border areas. Now there are rules to this, and I'll explain the rules when we go to the next player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, look at which ones I want to try to acquire. Gold is a very valuable commodity, so if you can get gold, you typically want to try and get gold. And then a lot of these other ones are too. So I'm just going to place right here on this card, and I will explain the action of each card. Just know this: in the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, whenever the robber reaches those, bad things happen. But everything else, so there's 3, 6, 9, 12, all of those are typically good things that you can benefit from. You can never place where the robber is unless you have a tribe card that allows you to break that rule. So I have placed here onto this spot. Now the white player, she'll place one of her figures. Now the rule is she cannot place in a column directly across from where I've already placed a Targi figure. So she's got to place someplace else around the board. So let's see. She is thinking, you know, you're trying to get that, and I know you are. I could go here and try to block you from that just to be a jerk. But you know what? Hey, there's enough for all of us. I will place right here on the salt. So now it goes back over to blue, and blue's like, Maha, I will do that then, and I will place there on the dates. So then white's like, okay, well, so what? Because now I'm going to place down here on the pepper. And then blue goes, okay, well, that's all fine and dandy, but I'm going to place on pepper too. Haha! So then the white is like, okay, let's see. I can't go here because the robber's there. I can't go here because that's across from your Targi. I can't go here because that's across from your Targi. So I will just resign to going down here and onto the silversmith. Now what we do is we take where our the crosses would appear. So if we go straight, and then we go straight, and we go straight, we notice that they cross their paths right there on them 2 spots. And then with the white, straight, and then straight and straight. So this one and this one right there. Okay, so then what happens is that the first player, in this case will be blue, he's going to resolve all of his actions, and he can do them in any order that he wishes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to remove this little piece here. This is a goods card. This is real simple. That just says I gain 1 gold. So we're going to grab a gold coin, and we're going to put that in his supply. Now because that was a good card, it gets replaced with a tribe card, but it's not turned face up yet. You just put it face down just like that. Next, we can go up here and we can acquire a tribe card. This says pay 1 fewer of any goods required. Pay 1 fewer of any goods required to add well cards to your display. So this is a well card. So what this is saying, if I try to go for other well cards later on in the game, I could pay fewer resources to be able to gain that. Up here it tells you exactly what you need to acquire the card, and in this case it's 2 salt and 1 fig. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it over here, And I'm going to start creating rows and stuff with that. In fact, you know what? We're going to place it over here, and we'll just try to make sure we keep track of whose is who. It'd be a little bit easier, and that way it's out of the sun and we don't get that glare. But because that was a tribe card, we're going to replace that with a goods card into that spot, but we don't turn it face up yet. Next, if I wanted to, this ability here would have allowed me, so you may move one of your tribe markers from a card in the center area to another unoccupied central card. So if I didn't like either one of these, I could have actually moved it around and picked a different one if I wanted to. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not really all that hyped up about this one here. I'm going to put this good card back. And we're going to just do a little Scooby-Doo reversal here because I didn't pay for it anyways, and I was going to try to rob the game. And I am going to use this ability so that I can move my marker because I would rather have a different tribe card. There's some other ones out here that I saw that I thought looked a little bit better, like this one here. At the end of the game, you receive 1 additional victory point for every 2 Oasis cards in your display. This one here says, in each round in which you get at least 1 pepper from a good card, you receive 1 more pepper. I like that one a little bit better because I like getting as many goods as I can. Now that will cost me a gold, but that's okay. We got a gold just now, and it will cost me 2 peppers. So I'm going to use both those peppers. Now that would take that off, and it would remove him because I used that ability. But we will put this up here, and we will now replace that with a goods card. And then we go over here, and we will collect a date. And of course, because we got this card, we will now collect 2 pepper. So basically the card kind of paid for itself, right? So gain 2 pepper and a date. Now these cards on the border, they never go away. They're static, they always stay. So you don't ever like pull them off and replace them with a different one. All right, so let's go to the white player, and she is going to do kind of some of the same stuff. She's going to grab a gold coin because you do not want to pass up gold coins. If you can get them, you get them. And now she could look here. So this says place 1 gold coin from the supply on this card. If you display a card later on that costs gold, take the gold from here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read this through the camera lens. I need to just pop my head around and read it the other way. So that would cost 1 date and 1 gold. So we're going to place blue up a little bit higher. We're going to place white right there. And white needs to pay a fig and a gold coin. And now that is in white. So, and then place 1 gold from the supply on the card, just like that. Boom. So now we can basically use that gold to pay for something else later on. So now we do replace that with a goods card though. The silversmith says, you can earn victory points. For 2 goods of the same type, you get 1 victory point. For 4 goods of the same type, you get 3 victory points. Or for 1 gold, you can get 2 victory points. Or for 2 gold, you get 4 victory points. I'm going to ignore that for right now. I don't really want to use that because I'd rather hang on to my resources. But this does get me a pepper, and then this does get me a salt. So I would like to get those. So a pepper and a salt. Now, if you ever have more than 10 goods, then you have to return some at the end of the round. And if you have any more than 3 coins, you have to return them at the end of the round as well. So you always got to keep track of that. So, all right, so we'll go to a new round. So we're going to flip that up, and we do have an oasis here. We have more goods, and we have a hut. Now we move the robber, and first player goes over to the white player. So the white player now is going to look around the board and decide what she wants to do. Does she want to try to go for more of these wells and try to add more to her tableau and try to create 4 cards? Because what you'll do, remember, you're going to create 3 rows of 4 cards, so 12 total cards is what you're going for. But if your row can consist of all 4 of the same type of card, you're going to get 4 bonus victory points at the end of the game. So it is beneficial if you can to try to get the same types of cards, but it's not the easiest thing to do. But this early in the game, if you can match up things, I say, why not go for it? So she is going to go tribal expansion. And then blue now is going to say, all right, well, you do that. Don't forget we got our pepper ability over here, so let's use our pepper ability right there. All right, so white is like, well, thank you very much, and I will go right here now. And then blue is like, well, you're welcome, and I hope that you are happy that I let you have that because I'm happy with what I'm getting. And so then white's like, I am very happy about that. And in fact, I'm so happy, I think I'm going to go right here. And then blue's like, well, now I'm not happy because I think that would have been a better spot for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna go right here, which I think is a darn good spot as well. So both players, now being completely satisfied and working so wonderfully together, are now gonna place their pieces onto the board. And the white player now is going to start doing their actions. And they are first going to say, I want my one date. So we're going to pull their one date out of there and place it there. And then they say, you know, maybe I'm not super happy about this spot that my guys are on, because if I wanted to, I could use this ability to move them around. Let's hold off on that for a second, because first what we're going to do is we're going to do tribal expansion. So what I do on this is I turn over the top tribe card from the draw pile, and then I can either build it immediately if I can pay the costs, or I can just basically keep it in my hand if I don't have any other cards in my hand. Now, if I do keep it in my hand, the only way I'm going to be able to get it out of there is with this noble card by taking this action, which says you may place the card in your hand into your display if you pay the cost, or you may discard the card in your hand. So you don't necessarily, it's not easy. So it's a way of reserving a card is what I'm getting at. But let's see what we get. Maybe we can build it. So let's turn this up. All right, it's going to cost a gold coin, a salt, and a date. It is worth 3 victory points. That's not terrible. I mean, we do have 2 gold coins here, but I don't necessarily want to spend them frivolously. At the same time, 3 points is 3 points. Let's just build it. So that will cost a date. That will cost a salt. And we'll use this gold coin here. Otherwise, I'll probably forget it's there. Oops. And we're going to start a different row with that camel rider. All right, so now that was here. That was we've done 2 of them. Yes, we're good. Okay, so now she can collect a pepper. So we will collect a pepper. And then now that card goes away and it gets replaced with a tribe card. And now if she likes, she can buy this one right here, which is pay 1 fewer of any goods required to add a well card to your display. We'll remember that for later actions. And that would cost 2 salt and 1 date. So we will pay those, put those there. All right, I did not want to move my markers. And now we'll go over to blue. So I'm blue, blah, da, dee, da, 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 dee, da, da. Haven't heard that in a while. So okay, caravan. This one's kind of cool. It's just like tribal expansion, except that you basically just turn over the top card of the goods pile, and basically you just get the goods. So we'll turn this over, and I get a pepper, which means I actually get 2 pepper. Oh boy, I'm gonna be a little peppered up. I should have went to a spot where I can start trading those things in to get victory points. In fact, that's probably what I'm gonna end up having to do, because I'm about to get 2 more pepper here. And then I'm gonna get 2 more pepper. Crap, I'm gonna have way too stinking much pepper, because I'm gonna get 2 more pepper here. But first, let's just go here. And in each round that you get at least 1 salt, you will receive 1 more salt. I am salt and pepper here. So we'll buy that. We'll place it here and start a new little thing that costs 2 salt and 1 pepper. So we're gonna put that there, those 2 there. We're gonna put a goods card into that spot. And now we can activate it because we have the salt and the pepper. So I'm gonna get 2 salt and 2 pepper. I am out of tokens to be able to do that. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna pop, let's just say, a gold coin under it to signify that I should have had an additional pepper. But the problem is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 goods, which is too many anyways. So we're gonna have to put some back. And that's what we did. We'll put some of that pepper back, and this card should go away, and that's going to be replaced with a tribe expansion card. All right, so that basically takes care of all that. We're going to flip these over, and we're going to go to the next round. So you're asking, hey Tim, how does this game end? Because you never really explained that, and I'm happy to explain that to you right now. And I'm glad you asked. So the game is going to end when basically this robber makes it all the way around the board. At that point, it will end the game. And we're about to see what the robber is all about because he does rob. So he is going to move here at the beginning of the turn. And what it says right here is it says raid. Each player must surrender one good of his or her choice or one victory point. Then the robber immediately advances one card. Only the robber may be placed on this card. Okay, so we're going to place him here now. And each player now has either one good of his or her choice or one victory point. Each of them will give up a good. Let's give that up. Okay, all right. So now blue is first player. Blue is going to go on to the silversmith because he's wanting to use that action because he's got so much pepper to try to get victory points. So white, let's see, white. There are no wells out here, so can't use any of these abilities. Let's see, why don't we try to go for something we know we can build? Let's go right here, and then blue is gonna go, you no longer have to surrender anything during a raid. Wow, that's really good. Well, I don't see a reason why not, so let's do that. And then white's like, how did I miss that? That's actually really awesome. So gonna go there. And then blue is gonna go here because it only makes sense to get more pepper. And then white's gonna go, boy, slim pickings, gonna go there. Okay, all right, so now we put our markers on, doop, 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 and doop. Okay, and blue is first. All right, so blue is going to, let's see, let's activate, yeah, let's activate this one first. So let's turn over the top tribe card. Let's see what we get. Okay, 2 salt, 1 pepper, and 1 date. Ah, we can build that. Let's put it up here with our other camel rider as well. So 1 date, 1 pepper, and 2 salt. So that was worth it. Okay. And then now let's see, he is going to collect from here, which will give him 2 pepper. And now, I should have thought about this because now I can't do that one though. I should have thought about that. You know what? We're going to put this in our hand instead of building it. We're just going to keep it in our hand. So a date, a pepper, and 2 salt. Because I want to be able to build this. Okay, so now we will do a date. Well, I can't build them both anyways. They both take good gold coins. What was I thinking? I'm so stupid. Okay, so let's just do this real fast. So it says, okay, now, you know what we're going to do real fast? We're just going to build that like I originally did. And Scooby-Doo rewind. Okay, I can't decide what I want to do here, people. Oops. And then I'm putting stuff in wrong bowls. It's just a mess, people. It's just a mess. Okay, all right. So we are going to build that after all. So now basically I'm just going to have to decide between one of these two. But I do want to take advantage of this. So you can earn victory points. For 2 goods of the same type, you get 1 victory point. For 4 goods of the same type, you get 3 victory points. I'm going to turn in all 4. I got, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for 2 victory points. And you do start with some victory points. You start with 4, so there we go. All right. I think that was a good idea. Okay, so now I cannot build this one any longer, but I can build this one. So at the end of the game, you receive 1 additional victory point for every 2 Oasis cards in your display. I've already got 1 right there with the trees, so why not? So we'll place this one right there. And now we will replace that with a goods card. And let's go over to the white player. She is going to collect her 1 salt right here. And now she's going to collect her 1 date. And now she is going to, let's see, decide, does she want to stay on these 2 cards, or is there something a bit more beneficial? Because now that he's surrendered that one, she could jump on it and build that, which it's unoccupied at the moment because he's already basically had to pull his pieces. So it seems like that should be allowed, right? But I do like this one too. At the end of the game, you receive 1 additional victory point for every 2 well cards in your display, and she's already got 2. So this could be good as well, but I like being able to avoid those raids. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna move this one from here up to there, and we're going to pay a gold coin, a pepper, and a salt. And we are not going to be penalized anymore when that robber goes around and decides to be a bad boy. Okay, so that will be replaced with a good. And now with this one here, let's see, what do we want? We don't have any salt, so let's grab a salt. Okay, so now each player has got 3 cards. Basically, there are 3 rows going, and you kind of get an understanding of which player, what basically each player is trying to go for here. So this is going to be cool to see if they can get away with trying to create what they need. Now see, she needs that one for that row right here. And there we go. Okay, so now we move the robber and we go to white player, and she is first. Let's see, she would like this one, but she needs a gold coin as well. So this is going to be a little tricky to see if she can pull this off, because she could visit the trader, and the trader will allow you to get 1 gold if you trade in 3 goods of the same type. But that's going to be a little tough for her to try to get 3 goods of the same type. I mean, there's enough out here to be able to try to pull it off, but to try to hit this card and that card, it's going to be a little tough. Yeah, I just don't know if that's going to be possible. I do know she wants this one anyway, so we're going to place, you know what, we're going to place right here. Because if this gets blocked off somehow, then at least maybe she can move one of her pieces to be able to place right there later. So, all right, so then let's see. He would like, in each round, you gain like salt. At the end of the game, for every 2 oasis. So we need oasis. He could use that one, and he does have a gold coin. So why don't we just go right here? We're going to go on the caravan. All right, so now she is going to go here, and then he is going to go here, and then she is gonna go, let's see, if we go here, they would cross right there. Let's go right there, and then he is gonna go, really don't have much of a choice here, so we're just gonna go right there. Okay, so let's put our little markers on. And that would be there and there. Okay, so now she is first player, and she did get that one, so that would cost 1 salt, 2 dates, and 2 pepper. So right now we don't have enough dates, but that's okay. We'll get one from right here. Oh, we got a date. So that would be 2 dates, 1 salt, 2 pepper. So 2 pepper, 2 dates, 1 salt, and now we have claimed this one, and we're gonna put it right there. And I had forgotten about this. So pay 1 fewer of any good required to add well cards to your display. So technically we'll get 1 thing back. And tell you what, let's take back a date. So, and the reason is because we'll get salt from this one, and then I'll take a pepper from this one. And then that way we've got like 1 of each good. Okay. And that one goes away. And we replace that with a tribe card, and that was a good card. Okay. Now, she didn't want to move her people, so we're good there. All right, so now we're going to go to this one here. Let's see. So he is going to get 2 pepper for this one. So we'll grab our 2 pepper. And at the end of the game, so we need a pepper and a gold. We have that ability. And let's place this one right there. Place that with the good card. Now we will do the caravan. Let's see what this is. It is a salt, so I actually will gain 2 salt for that then, because of the cards up here. Remember, because this guy will give me, this one gives me 2 salt, this one gives me 2 pepper every time I get it. So, all right, let's do this one here, and let's wait. Let's do tribal expansion, just see what happens here. All right. In the round after you display this card, your opponent may only play 2 Targi figures as a one-time penalty. Wow, that's rude. But I do have what I need to build it, and I don't know why I wouldn't. So that would be 1 salt, 1 date, and 2 pepper. There's the 2 pepper, 1 salt, 1 date. And now I just penalized my opponent for just 1 time, but still, that does suck. All right, so on this case, I'm gonna grab pepper because I'm out, so I'll have 2 pepper that I'll get from that one, and then that card will go away, and we'll replace that with a tribe card. So let's just turn that up. We'll turn that one up. That's a victory point. There we go. And now we have some of the, I think they're like Targia. It's like the female Targi. So Targi's the male, Targia is like the female. So they're a different symbol that you could be looking for. So we have Huts, Oasis, Camel Riders, Wells, and then she's, I believe, the last one of all of them. So, all right, so let's move him. And remember, white can only place 2, so I'm going to set that one over there so I don't forget, because they are penalized from that one card I built, which is so mean, so mean. All right, so blue could use this one right here because he already has 2 rolling here, and that could be an additional one, so that could be awfully cool. At the end of the game, you receive 1 additional victory point for every 2 Oasis cards in your display, so could use some Oasis. Let's see what they say. At the end of the game, you receive 4 victory points instead of 2 for each complete row of 4 different tribe symbols. Well, that doesn't benefit me now because I've already been doing all samesies, so I'm really getting kind of limited. I probably should not have done what I did, but yeah, too late now, right? Okay, immediately after displaying this card, you receive a one-time bonus of 3 goods. That's really good, of your choice. 1 gold or 1 victory point. Wow. But he's going to go for this one because ultimately that's what he's got to have. All right, so we are going to place up here. Oh, sorry. He is going to place up here. And now white can only place 2. And white is thinking, I will go here. So blue would like this card, so he's going to go here. So now white is going to go here. And then blue is going to go... if I do that... I guess... we'll go here. Okay, so white is only going to get that one, and then blue will cross here, and blue will cross there. All right. Wait, I'm sorry. I wanted to do that one. Oh, I can't because she's there. Never mind. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. Because that's going to take a blue or a gold coin. I didn't think about that. That was stupid of me. There's no other way to get gold coins. I'm just SOL. I can't do it. Okay, so we're just going to go there. All right, so we placed there, and I guess that kind of backfired on me, but is what it is. All right, so blue player will go first. First, he will draw if we get lucky, and we draw a gold coin. We did not, so we get salt. Jesus, do I get 4 salt? In each round, when you get at least 1 pepper. Oh, no, okay, so it'll be just 3 pepper. All right, so Jesus, look at all of that pepper. We're going to have to go back here again because now I'm going to get 2 more. Is it each time? In each round in which you get at least 1 pepper from goods card you receive. I mean, I would imagine it's each action, wouldn't it be, that you get the bonus pepper? Because, boy, that's a lot of pepper I'm getting. 1 date. And 2 salt. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll give up 2 pepper. So if I wasn't supposed to have all of it, there you go. I put some back. Okay, so now we will go to a salt, a pepper, did this one. A salt, a pepper, and a date. So 2 pepper, a date, and a salt. Okay. And that'll take that away. That goes away. Replace it with the tribe card. And flip this one over as well. Okay. Ooh, there's the last one she needs for over there. And now she has a person back. Raid! Oh, noes. Okay, so she doesn't have to surrender anything. So she is safe because of this Oasis card. But blue, each player must surrender 2 goods of his or her choice or 1 victory point. 2 goods of his or her choice. Let's see, what would we want to do? Let's do 1 and 1. How's that? Okay. All right. So now the white player is first, and of course he moves again. Let's see. So white would like to try to get this card right here. So she is going to, right off the bat, go. She has everything she needs. Okay. So she's going to go on salt, and then he would like to try to get this camel rider. So he is going to go on salt as well. And then she wants to try to get this one, so she'll go on pepper. And then he will go on pepper down here. And then she is going to... Damn it, what am I doing here? And then she is going to... Let's see here. She's going to go... Here. And then he is going to go here. No. Yes. Okay. Okay. No, we don't want her. Don't know where else I could possibly go, though. Yeah, we'll go here. Okay. So, oh, shoot. I'm cheating. Again. Damn. Again with the cheating. I knew something was wrong. So she is going to go here. And then he, last but not least, will go here. All right. Did everybody do it right this time? Jesus Christ. You think this is my first time playing this. All right, so now they cross here, and then they cross there. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, everybody's happy. So let's collect our 2 dates. So this card goes away. Let's put a tribe card there. And let's get our 2 dates. Okay. Oh my God, get your area cleaned up. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so 1 pepper. And 1 salt. Okay. And this takes 1 salt, 1 pepper, and 2 dates. Look at that. Oh, but we get to do 1 fewer, remember? So let's see. Let's put that for there first. So 1 salt, 1 pepper, and 2 dates. So let's just do, I don't want to do any pepper. So let's just do that. 2 dates, 1 salt. And now she's going to use the silversmith and turn in 4 pepper for 3 victory points. And that gets 3 victory points. Poop. Was it 3? You get 3 victory points. Why did I put my 1 back when I did it for him? There we go. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go blue. Blue is going to get a victory point. Okay. And then 2 pepper. And let's do this first. So that'd be 2 salt, 2 dates, 1 pepper. So 1 pepper, 2 if at the end of the game this card is in the rightmost space of the complete row, you receive 2 additional victory points. Oh, so close. So close. Oh well. Okay, then this should have gone away. That'd be a tribe card. We're going to get 2 salt. And then we're going to do our caravan. A gold coin! How lucky is that? All right, so let's flip these over. Okay, blue player will be first. We're going to move him forward. We're going to shuffle these like a one-armed man. A crazy one-armed shuffling man. What do you think? It's a hell of a pile, right? We'll go with that. Okay, so now we go with blue player. Let's see, blue. Blue could use this hut or either one of these. And he does have a good gold coin now. So immediately after displaying this card, you may move any 2 of your tribe cards in your display. Oh, well, that's kind of neat. Not necessary, but neat. I wouldn't mind going for that, to be honest. All right, so to be able to get that one, let's go here. Okay, so now white. Let's see, white could use either one of these ladies or that one. Wouldn't probably mind this one. Nah, doesn't really need that one either. She'll go here. All right, so blue. Still, well, can't get that now. Well, yeah, we could. Let's go here. Now white. Let's see. It's thinking of her, so she's gonna go there. Now blue is gonna go here. No, yeah, let's go here. Okay, and then white is gonna go here. Okay. Nobody cheated this time, right? Everybody good? Okay. So we are going to cross right here, and we're going to cross right there, and then she is going to cross right here, and she's going to cross right there. Okay. Blue is first. All right. So two pepper. Two pepper. God, I got so much daggone pepper now. 3 salt. And all of these salt. In the land of flavors, you choose to be salty. I do like salt though. So we're gonna get rid of that. Put a tribe card there. Pepper. I'm just gonna, I'll just take it, whatever. Okay. And then I can move this one, which I'm gonna move it to there. Spin a pepper and my gold coin. And I'm going to put this one right here. In this round, I have to. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, okay, so everything's good. Finally, so we're gonna place that there. We're gonna take him back. And now it's the white player turn. Gonna gain 1 fig. And gonna gain another fig. Gonna gain a salt. And we needed pepper. We needed pepper. So sadly, that just comes back, but we get another salt. We need pepper. Okay, should have thought about that, but I don't think that far ahead. Okay, so now we go to the white player being first. Turn these up. Okay. Huh, interesting. All right, so she needs pepper. She could go to the trader. That's not going to really be enough. So she will go here. Okay. And he would like this one, but he doesn't have a gold coin. So he will go here. And she would like more salt, or pepper, I mean, pepper. So she's gonna go, let's just go, why don't I use hers? Okay, she's gonna go here. Okay, and then, let's see, he would like this one here. Okay, we can go there to get it, okay. So now she, let's see, wherever she goes, here or here, she's going to cross. That's what it's going to be. And we will go with, this one. Okay. So now it would be his turn. And he is going to go here. All right. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. All right. So put a marker here, put a marker there, put a marker here, put a marker there. Okay. So the white player is first, so she's going to grab 1 pepper. 1 pepper. Do a caravan. See if we get lucky, get more pepper. We do. We get a pepper and a date. Sweet. Okay. So let's see. We have a lot of dates. So let's turn in 4 dates. Let's get 3 more victory points. With that. And now we get a salt, and we do not have a gold coin, so ugh, but that's okay. We got 3 victory points, so that's not bad. So this goes away. We'll replace that with this one. All right, now blue player is going to get 2 salt and a date. Add a salt, add a pepper. So let's just do this. So we'll put that under there to show that that's an extra date. Okay, and then, I'm sorry, to show it's an extra salt. Technically I should have gotten a couple, but I'm not going to be able to carry them over anyways. All right, a date. That should have been, okay, and then this doesn't do me any good because I don't have a card in my hand, And then if I wanted to, I can exchange 3 goods of the same type for 1 gold coin. So I'm going to turn in 3 pepper for a gold coin. Now I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll just get rid of that. There we go. Okay. So let's turn these 2 face up, or these 3 face up. All right. Oh my gosh, these are all great. All right, I'll rate again. So each player must surrender 3 goods of his or her choice or 2 victory points, and then the robber advances. 3 goods. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. I don't want to lose victory points. And then this player gets to ignore the raids, so good for them. All right, so blue is first player again. Let's see, blue. At the end of the game, if you have 10 or more cards in your display, you receive 1 additional victory point. So we have 3, 6, that'd be 9. And plus we need that. We need that bad. So we are gonna go right here. All right, so let's see. Yellow could go for anything that doesn't cost gold. So she will go here. Blue wants this one, so he's going to go here. And then yellow. I would have went here with blue. I'm sorry. This makes much more sense. Okay, so white, I mean, is going to go. Let's see. White is going to go here. And then blue, last but not least, it's gonna go here. And then white will go here. Okay, so white will go bam, bam. And then blue is here and here, right? Yeah. Yep, okay. Okay, so blue will go first. So blue will collect 1 date. So we'll grab that. Okay, now let's see. We want this one. So at the end of the game, if you have to, so that would cost a pepper and a date. We're gonna put that right there. So that collected, or I'm sorry, that is another, or a whole row completed of the same. So that's awesome. That's what you want. Let's see here. He could do this one because that is a salt, a date, and a gold coin. And we are going to place that one right there. So we need a camel rider or an oasis to be able to finish that off. That's going to be tough because we only got a couple more rounds left. Silversmith, not going to be able to do it. Let's see what we got here. All right, we do not want her anyways. So we're just going to discard her because she does not fit into what we're trying to do. So we'll just put her on the bottom, down to the bottom of the deck with you. All right, so we'll recall him. Okay. So now she's going to collect 1 salt and 1 pepper. Pepper, 1 salt. Okay. And let's see, we've got 2 pepper and we have 1 date. So let's do this. 2 pepper and 1 date. And we can build this one because it's either or a gold coin. So, and then we'll place this one right there. And that camp now says that I can pay 1 fewer goods to be able to put other camps out. Well, that doesn't help me that much now, but thanks for thinking of me. So we're going to use her ability here, and we're going to move this one from here down to there. We're going to collect that date. And that goes away. That's a tribe card. Okay, game is just about over. Oh, gold coin. Okay, so we're going to advance him there, and now we go back to white as the first player, and both players have basically enough goods. They don't have to discard down, so that's good. Okay, so let's see. White needs cards badly. Has to get a couple more cards out. And let's see, could go for like the Targi and also this one here. That would be nice. Could use that gold coin to be able to get there. So let's go right here. All right, and blue needs this oasis, needs a gold coin as well. Let's see, let's go caravan. All right, so now white, let's see, we'll go there. Blue is gonna go right here. Nope, gonna go right here. Okay, And then white is going to go here, and then blue will go there. Okay, so this will be for white, boop, boop, that's where they cross, and then boop and boop. All right, let's go with white first. So I'm going to grab one pepper, and going to grab our gold coin. That goes away. Let's put a tribe card there. Now we could pay for this. So that's a date and a gold coin. Let's see, date. And then we'll replace that with a good. Okay. And now we will do one date, and then we will ignore this one. So there we go. Okay, so now we will go with blue. Blue gets 2 pepper. And let's see, really needs a gold coin. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll do caravan first. We get a couple more pepper, which is good because I want to leave those 2 in there with another one. And we're going to use the trader to get our gold coin. And then we'll throw our gold coin in there along with, immediately after displaying this card, you may move 2 of any type. What's this one say? In each round in which you receive goods from a good card, you receive goods. Wow, Jesus Christ. We'll do this one. And then that'll be, oh, I don't have a date. So then we'll do this one, which is a salt and a pepper. Okay. All right. And then that'll finish that one off right there. Okay. And a good will go there. Let's just flip it over. Flip that over. Flip that over. Oh boy, needs a camel rider. This is super important for him now. Okay, so he will go on to salt. White is first player. Let's see, because white could use this one or this one. Let's see. Both take a gold coin. Neither player has a gold coin, so she'll go on the trader. Okay, and then he really needs this camel rider. He's going to go here. Okay, so now she is going to go here, and then he is going to go there. She is going to go here, and then he, last but not least, is going to go here. Okay, that means their paths will cross here, here, and paths will cross there and there. Okay, all right, and this will be the last round. So we go with white first. So white will say, I want 1 date, I want 1 pepper. So let's grab those first. Okay, now we need a gold coin. So we're going to use our trader to get the gold coin by turning in, let's see, we could turn in 3 of the salt to get a gold coin. And with that, we will, immediately after displaying this card, you receive a one-time bonus of 3 goods of your choice. Oh yeah, let's do her. No, we don't want her. We need this one. We have to. All right, because she will have 2 of hers, so we won't get points there. So we'll do this one, which basically isn't really much, but it's something. And then date, and then that. And then that would get a good card, which isn't really going to matter. She can't build that one, so we'll just recall it. All right. Well, yeah, I could. I got 2 pepper, a date, and a salt. Why would I not just go ahead and build it? It's still victory points. All right, and then plus, we'll put it there, and we can get another victory point for doing it too, because that's what she gave me. Okay, so now we'll go to blue. Let's see, blue will get 2 pepper for this one. And blue really needed that one. Let's see if he gets lucky. He does not, but he does get a victory point. Okay. He's not going to be able to build that one. Let's see. Do we want to move on to something else and at least get points? Let's see. Everything else is going to take gold coins, so it's not really going to matter now. So we're just not even going to worry about it. We'll grab 2 pepper. And then we're just going to pull these off because you can't build them anyways. All right, so raid. Each player must surrender 1 gold or 3 victory points. Sadly, he doesn't have any gold, so he's going to lose 3 victory points. And of course, this player gets to ignore it because of this card right here. You no longer have to surrender anything. That could actually have cost him the game. Okay, so here's what we do. We just add up the points. So 1, 2, 3, 6. So 6 total victory points scored. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So he's got 25, but then these two rows are all the same. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And then we look to see if there was any of them that at the end of the game you received one additional victory point for every 2 well cards in your display. Unfortunately, I don't have any. I have 3, 6, 9, so we do get a point for that. So that would be 34. 34, 35, 36, because you get a victory point for every 2 oasis, so 36 points. At the end of the game, nope. Well, actually, in the end of the game, this card is in the rightmost space of a completed row. Nope. Okay, so 36 points for him. Not bad. So she gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35, 35, 35. Oh no, is that it? Holy crap, what a game. So 35 to 36, and that basically wraps it up. Hope this gave you guys a great idea of what this game is about. That is Targi, and if you enjoyed what you saw, maybe you should check this game out for yourselves. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.